I am alright. I killed the one and then I just couldn't see anything in the bushes.
Yeah, they hang around here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Fell asleep 4 hours in yesterday and spent most of the day feeling miserable and catching up on the VOD. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Yeah, that COVID's not fun. My dad's still feeling really rough. Uh-oh. 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 Coffee sad, Dawn. That's rude. Caleb! Are you done with your trip? Okay, computer, chill out. Two hours ago. You still feel like the road is moving underneath you, Caleb? Like everything's buzzing? Like you should be in motion? This round's really hitting me worse than the other two. Yep, I'm on Saffron Mitchell really quick right now, and then I'll be swapping over to Holly Frost. We got some cult stuff to do. Yes, my ears are still ringing. You should have used ear protection. Kale. Greetings, Queen of Horsewomen. I haven't been doing so hot these last times. Yeah, but I mean when, you know, you're around the roar of engines for hours on end. How you make sure you're not deaf. Are you serious? Midas? Saffron is not law. No. Someone's binocularing me. Shut up, I don't want to hear it.
You fine?
I don't want to hear it, I'm fine.
Okay. You don't want to talk about that at all? Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, alright. That was mighty adventurous.
I'm just gonna ignore that happened.
Just sort of just start off in the distance. It's
Yep,
like a secure all.
Yep. Better apologize. I know you did already, but yep,
See it?
Mm-hmm.
See?
There isn't much to see in the VODs. Slow turn.
Easy on now. Okay, all right. There's only so far back I can go.
That's alright.
Hello.
You don't need to go back anymore.
Hi, Horsey.
This is Midas.
Hello,
You
Midas.
seen Eleanor wear a dress?
Did you see The Office?
I heard about it. Saw the memo, but yeah.
They scribbled on the paper on that one desk.
Right. Okay. What did it say?
Nothing. They just literally like took a pen and scribbled all over the paper.
Right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And then
I mean,
rummaged
you know,
through some stuff.
I'm pretty sure we know who it is. So yeah, they can suck an egg. I don't give two shits. I love this sort of retaliation. Oh, we can't find anybody to talk to about the paper. Now we're gonna just be upset. Okay, well, go ahead, you son of a bitch.
Right.
That was past me.
Except for I think they
I
want to
don't know what
torture
alcohol
Coiner to
is.
find out who Calliope is. Yeah, they did. Ugh, that felt so clean and looked so good. That was just everything about that was so nice. Probably was slow, but it just was nice. And we'll see, is Coiner's a rat snitch? What?
Wow.
What?
Me, myself, and I.
See, at some
Cry
point,
about
I kind
it.
of wish that your name was Irene, because you can be like me, myself, and Irene.
Funny.
Blowing up the boat.
You gotta stop being surprised each time.
No, I can't help it. It's just every time you just sneak up on me.
I would say that it's disciplinary action. Setting a rebel
We don't
rouser
do that,
straight.
though. We don't do that. We could get.
Yeah, I
in
mean, I've still got some
trouble for that.
residual just
Register with
fatigue,
lock.
but I'm fine. Alright, I will in a moment.
Money.
23.
Nice.
I got 25.
Marjorie told me the same thing. She said that he'd look really good in a fedora.
He looked really good.
Oh, real bow. I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, you're all set. Just need.
I like this outfit. I love the black and tan things. Just really, I like it.
Okay, it's 25, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Perfect. And then your entry fee.
Oh,
What is this horse doing?
Okay.
Oh, that's another thoroughbred.
El McConnell, it seems like you've been sponsored today, so you will not need to give me an
I
entry
have
fee.
been sponsored.
You've been sponsored.
Hey, that is okay. That's never happened before. But thank you very much, Senorita. I shall
Yeah. No worries. Your mystery and finesse inspires us all.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to. Okay, hold on.
Midas. It's Midas, the foxtrotter.
Okay. Alright, you're all set?
You didn't have your helmet? What do you mean? I wish I would have remembered my helmet. Oh, camera. I get it. Missed so many gorgeous sights and scenery. Huh. Yeah, no, I got it. I just, didn't understand it first.
Ready?
All right. No, that was a bad barrel. Yeah, that was bad. All right. Another bad barrel.
Anybody else that wishes to register for race? You're going to want to swing on over and get with me. This will be last call of sorts for any registrations.
Oh,
before we
really?
continue.
Sorry.
Alright.
That's why I was wondering about the Tree of Shame too. Was it like I wonder if it was like bike accidents or pieces of bikes left around? It was. What was that? I could probably Google it. Motorcycle Tree of Shame. I found it.
Oh dear.
Tree of Shame at the Dragon is a sort of an extremely macabre shoe tree. Every piece of motorcycle on the tree is from a potentially fatal accident. Oh. Well, that's not pretty lame. I mean, not lame. It's like scary. It's not awesome.
Yeah.
Shame seems a little harsh, though.
Oh, he had it. Yeah.
You have 318 turns and curves in 11 miles.
Okay. So, for today, as usual, the prize pool has been sponsored by the amazing Saints Daily newspaper. If the phenomenal editor, who is consistently kind and generous, would want to say a few words.
Howdy, howdy. Saints Daily newspaper representative and chief editor of the paper, Jonathan Corner here. Hello. If you'd like to advertise with us, easy done. Just come over to the Blackwater Telegram office, where we do have an office out of. Go ahead and send us a telegram as well, too, at the telegram that you see at the top of the newspaper, and I'll go ahead and answer it. And, yep, we'd be happy to advertise with you anytime you want. We've been sponsoring these barrel races for, oh, God, how long have we been sponsoring these barrel races? I don't even know. How long have we been running these barrel races, Locke?
I've been running these barrel races for 10 and a half months now.
Mm-hmm. I think I sponsored
you've been sponsoring them for at least 6.
Yeah. Pretty sure I started in like March or April or something like that. So.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. Been happy to cover it as well too. So yep. Tell your friends and everything like that. Changes the prize pot. So yep. Come on by every Sunday, and we're always here.
So currently, the prize pool is up to $700, which means that at the very least, first place is going to be $350. Second place is almost certainly going to be $200, and then third place will be $150.
If I give you $20, can I entry in for my foot race and then just up it up to $800?
Yeah, you just give me 1 minute and I'll recalculate the prize pool too. Alright, correction, the prize pool is $800, which means the first place prize is $400, because it's always 50% of whatever the pool is. Second place, I know what I'm doing.
Math.
I know how to math.
I don't. So good job.
Math hard.
It is hard. That's why you get good at one thing.
250 plus
English also
150 is
hard.
400, right?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
second place will be
Very
250, and third place will be 150. I know what I'm doing.
Yep, man.
Okay. So first up
What about
today, we
I'm not
will.
gonna finish this.
Eleanor, are you talking shit?
Wait, what?
Are you talking shit back there? I heard you say something.
No.
You talking shit?
No.
You talking shit?
Oh, okay.
Alright. How English was very hard. I was trying to say it in Spanish, and I don't know a lick of Spanish. I'm so sorry.
I thought he was. Oh, I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry. my bad.
First up, we have Elsie on Perry. The beautiful Breton.
Let's go, Elsie.
Okay, Elsie, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, you're gonna race on race. 3, 2, 1, and race.
Go, Elsie.
Wait, the horse is not tiring?
I told her the horse ought to have a hat.
I think a hat would look really nice on that horse.
Okay, and we have Elsie with a 14.87.
That's nice, right?
Great job.
Good job, Elsie.
What was the time? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
14.87.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Sadie with Marigold the Roadster.
That was really good.
Thank you. I think it was slower than last time. It's okay.
Are you ready?
Still though, look good.
Thank you.
Okay, you're gonna race on race. 3, 2, 1, and race.
Ooh, that
awfully
takeoff
narrow.
was great.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Sadie with a 13.77.
Oh my god.
She is the win to beat.
Holy
Not the
shit, that was
record,
easy.
but that
Yeah,
is
that
a
start
record.
was phenomenal.
Great job, Sadie.
All right, next up we have the mysterious, the legendary, the local hero Al McConnell on Fury, his trusty steed.
Local handsome man.
The local handsome man, although
Local
don't let him hear you catching that. Don't let him catch you saying that.
Wait, yeah.
You say don't let him hear you. Yeah.
Have it ahead.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
No.
Okay, just whenever. Take your time now.
You're gonna race on race. 3, 2, 1. And
I know.
Race.
You get to.
Look at those little legs. He's like, screw you for making me do this.
You got shot.
All right, and
Welcome
we
to day
have
one.
Al McConnell with a 16.20.
Jinx next.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
Okay. Good job.
Nice job, burrito.
Hey, come on.
Next up, we have Saffron and Midas.
That means I'm next. Okay.
You got this.
Now,
Sorry. One
we
moment.
have some tough competition because she's liable to win money this week.
Oh, right. Well, that means I'll probably not do well.
All right, are you ready?
Right?
And you're gonna race on race. 3, 2, 1, and race.
Slow. Slow run today, I think.
We have Saffron with a 13.65.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's always a strange thing. It happens to me too. It
Aye,
always
when I feel
feels-
like I've done terribly, it's when I've done better. Each time I've broken the record, it's been the same way.
Yeah. It always feels
What's the
longer the
record?
shorter you've gone.
You see, each time I've broken the record, it's kind of felt. It's not felt like a go getting.
The record is a 13.33, I believe.
13. Yeah, 13.33.
I should know it, Lark.
I wonder why. All right. Joey, are you ready?
Coffee.
Yeah,
Should be alright.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, you got
Owns
it
a steel
going.
corner.
You're gonna race on race. 3, 2, 1, and race. Ooh, quick start.
Oh.
Horse reviews the barrel.
And he's trying to leap over.
horse is
Oh.
Horse is just a little bit. You know what it is, though? We had our first cool day of the
And they're
fall,
feeling spunky.
Yeah, they're just really fresh. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
leap
wow.
and a half.
I mean, that was quite the leap at the
Can we
end
give
there.
him a record for like the longest leap? Holy
Crap.
shit.
I've never seen somebody leap from before the end posts all the way out the gate, you know? Honorable mention goes to Joey. I think that horse isn't a barrel racer. I think that's a jumper you got right there.
Aye.
Alright.
I thought he
Maybe,
tried to
I
jump
don't
the
know.
barrel there too,
Alright.
which I've seen them do before. They're like, let's not turn, let's just jump. It's easier.
Genuinely
Silly
impressive.
people.
All right, next up we have Archie on asparagus.
I love that name.
That is
That's beautiful. Asparagus. That's so cute.
I really like asparagus.
Makes your pee smell.
Alright, no one needs to mention that, Abilene.
But you eat asparagus, it smells funny, so.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna race on race. 3, 2, 1, and race.
Oh, it's
I love asparagus.
beginner.
It's so cute.
All right, very nice.
It's probably like
I just love that the horse is named Asparagus.
I
I
know,
just love
right?
that so much.
All right,
That's a really
that
good name.
is a perfect pattern. Really good first run. The time
I am
is
hurt.
23:22. But it was a perfect form. Perfect form.
Thank you. I'll be better once my stitches are out.
Oh.
Honestly,
I love that.
honestly, for a first time, a lot of people mess up the pattern, so that's still pretty
That
good.
is true.
Next up, we have Astis with Snowball.
Oh, she might actually.
Yeah,
She's
get that
been
flex
doing
work
pretty
in.
good.
Get the blood pumping. Are you gonna leave your chips
really
on or do
shouldn't
it
be
without
doing
chips?
that
Me too.
Oh, $25.
No extra cent, no less.
All right, are you ready?
Are you doing burpees?
Oh, good on you.
Okay,
Taking it slow.
you're gonna race on race. 3,
Your horse was
2,
great.
1, and race. And off like an arrow.
Nice run, Archie.
Wow.
I said your horse was very
Beautiful
easy.
first turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Might as well.
And we have a 13.56.
Are you kidding me? Is this?
Why? Yep, told you she was one to.
Competition was tough today. Okay,
She looks so happy.
that means
I'm so proud of
in
her.
first place for $400 is going to be Istix with Snowball.
Good job.
What was the time?
3.5.
Wait, I was about to say.
Second place with 13.65 for $250 is going to be Saffron with Midas.
Ooh.
And third place with $150 for $150 with a 13.77 is going to be Sadie.
Ferris, thank you
Alright,
so much for
exhibition
that
foot race.
year sub.
Yep.
Mostly having to
and
lurk
now we
or catch up on
have,
VODs these days
the
and get a silver
Indiana
year, enjoying your
Stallion
content and
himself,
building stories to
who
make
is going
Emperor.
to try to set
Aw.
his own record.
Happy to
What
see
is his
Saffron
record?
back.
The current record on foot is 18.78,
Thank you so
which
much.
he set last week. So we are going to see if he can get better today. All right, Coin, are you ready?
Ready when you are.
All right, you're gonna race
It is
on
so
race. 3, 2, 1, and race.
Go,
Okay.
Look at that first turn.
Go, baby.
One's a little
The
wider.
little swung out a little bit on the second.
Go, 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 go. Bring
I hope
it
he
home.
makes it. I hope he makes it. I hope
He makes it.
it.
Oh, he made it.
Okay, and we have 19.02. So
Oh.
He beat
not
the one horse.
quite a record break this one, folks.
Goddamn chaps. Ow.
Are you chafing?
I blame the chaps.
That's what
Someone get him a cream.
I did ask him if
it
he was
started
going to use
riding up after
chaps
the
or not.
second barrel. That's why I got wide.
Someone get him a
God.
cream.
Started hurting on the thighs,
Is that,
and I
is
just
that
said,
buckle
"Oh."
of yours? You should have took a gun buckle off.
Yeah, I should really take the buckle off. It was banging on, goods, and I don't feel good right now.
All right.
I think
well,
next time you do it
congratulations to
just
anybody
completely
that
nude.
won money today. As a reminder, those that won money today will not be able to win money next week, but they will be able to come and
you
try to
can,
break their
baby.
own records. Very welcome to come back and try to break their own
Maybe you
records.
should have taken the chips off.
We will be retrieving money from the Blackwater Bank. If for some reason the Blackwater Bank has been robbed within the last little while, we will reroute to Valentine.
Well done as always.
death
if you
foot
do
barrel race,
feel
shoving
you
and
want
punching
to
a lot.
sponsor the races,
People
with
get
a
in-capped pretty
business,
quickly.
you
People
are
just
very welcome to.
shoved and
But
kicked.
it's something that we can always talk about at a later date. And it does add money to the prize pool. You do get an advertising slot at the beginning of the race. And the more people come, the bigger the prize pool is. So tell your friends, drag your friends out, rent a carriage if you have to, but make sure you have a horse somewhere out here. And I hope y'all have a great week.
I thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Locke.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
hosting.
Lord.
Thank you.
And good job, everyone.
Is this Dad? Can somebody tell me if I'm
It's been. I wouldn't even worry about it too much, Larry.
I was just gonna pet it if it wasn't dead.
I'm pretty sure it's stuffed. What you seeing?
Just somebody up on the ridge line.
Oh.
There's a dead horse on the way over here too. That was awful strange.
Real, how are you, Lark?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good stuff.
You know what? Donkey is just looking so stealable right now.
I
done this
agree. I'm
before.
feeling the same way.
I know.
What if we both tried to steal at the same time?
You want to try?
3, 2, 1. Oh. Are you okay?
It's fine.
That turned out well.
I really couldn't convince myself to jump.
Okay, sure. It's alright. Don't panic. It's fine.
The temptation is incredible.
You don't know what it is if people want this thing like. Dragons.
I think that there should be specific days where everyone's supposed to bring a donkey and just everyone compete on a donkey. That'd be fun.
Oh my god, new rodeo event.
Actually,
Okay,
I want
hold on.
a race that's on donkey.
No. Rodeo event. Well, actually, a race would be fun because if everybody was jumping onto everybody else's donkeys and things like that. No. There used to be ass races in the crossing. I want to say about a year ago.
I just refuse to call them that.
Then Corner decided to become editor of the paper instead.
Uh-huh. Oh, please stop.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. No. One person is in a ring, right? One person's in a ring with a donkey. And everybody else has to try to get the donkey, and they can only either be on their own horse or the donkey at any given time. You are allowed to lasso other people's horses to get them out of the ring once you get off them. As long as they don't have a rider, you're allowed to, lasso the horse. So if you lose your horse and you don't have the donkey, then, you're out.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Poor donkey, though, I think would be probably a pretty traumatic experience.
Oh no, they're tough. You get one who likes to wrestle. Some of them are just mad beasts. You got a donkey who's in the middle of shedding out his winter coat too, so it's really slippery.
Oh no.
And I really must say, Sadie, that you're really
Just, people just be sliding
We'll call by Garrett's gunnery first and get a crate of coop lube and just fire that on him.
Never have
oh no.
Oh my Everyone God. Fighting over a grease donkey.
That would be so much fun, though. I saw that.
I was not I was trying to avoid it, believe it or not. You know, it's this week I've shot 2 rabbits with my Schofield, only to have them get back up, look at me, and run away.
Yep, get up and run off. I don't even shoot rabbits anymore. I love going varmint hunting, and they will almost without fail always get up and scamper off like nothing happened.
See, I think when I've just done sidearm hunting with rabbits before, is I've used a Navy or a volcanic. I think that's the Schofield just isn't quite there.
There was a rider by the windmill. That's always promising.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Bush. Midas didn't like the bush. Alright, we have an hour. Donkey. Donkey. Screaming for no reason.
He just has a lot of opinions.
My French is improving a lot. Okay, Caleb.
People here do that too.
Did you see that Leah's article that hit the paper?
No.
Oh boy. I looked down the first column.
I haven't bought the paper yet today.
Here, I can read it to you.
Yeah, read it to me while we're getting this sorted.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's called Cry About It by Caroline DeVoe. Blackwater. Not so noteworthy bank robber turned town crier James Kelly could be heard 2 streets over during his tantrum by the medical office this week. Kelly, desperate for nap time after a long boat ride from Sisika, caused a fuss
Oh my God,
for doctors trying to treat patients just a few feet away. Thankfully, the SCSD was able to pacify the fledgling felon's outburst with the talking to. If you're going to speak loudly, make sure you're saying something.
I love that.
That's pretty amazing.
How did that even get through? I thought that was the sort of thing that wasn't.
No, what we're doing with the paper nowadays is, you know, if there's a semblance of, you know, understanding of who is it, who's reaching out to me right now?
That's me.
As your hands, okay.
I was trying to reach out to you.
Everything's confusing right now.
You're lovely. All right. So we have 250 going here.
What's this?
Thank you.
Future
Contribution?
investment? Okay.
And
Thank you, darling.
150 going here. Congratulations, Sadie.
Thank you. I cannot believe I pulled that off.
It was a really good start. Okay, and then we have 400. Did we get
Let me just step over here.
when when I asked this one the other week, did we get them the money then too, or did we still need to get that too?
No. You gave that to me to hand over to them, and I did find them.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So where is Astus?
Astus is over by the telegram station last I saw with Martha.
Okay.
Absolute chaos.
Thank you, Lark.
What's
But it's good chaos.
Trying to find folk, figure out things and whatnot, and also the paper's pretty chaotic, but I'm pretty happy about it, so.
Oh, watch out, more people might break in, well, I mean walk into the open office and scribble on the papers.
I'm not worried, and it's just something where it's like, this is what I need to do from now on as well, too, is that there needs to be a particular stance that we take at the paper, and we'll work on it and such. Approach-wise, you know, like say, for example, this is how you're supposed to talk to folk and such regarding our stories, especially if it's about them and whatnot. Generally, what I do is that I basically a very kind go fuck yourself is what I do, you know, because it's a public opinion, right? So, I mean, if Kelly's going to have an issue with this new article that's come out, I don't really care.
I think he really will. He's a loudmouth complainer. I mean, that's literally
that's what the
article's
article's about. Yeah,
that's the irony, is he's going to make himself to be more out, you know, if he says anything about it. Which I'm sure he likely had something to do with the wee tantrum that was apparently thrown in the telegram office.
Yeah, honestly, like if it's a situation, if he comes up to you or comes up to anybody else, just go ahead and give him some back talk and say, look, talk to my editor. They'll go ahead and sort it. And
well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be standing at least 8 feet away from him out of stabbing range and ready to fan the hammer if he gets close, if he twitches.
Fair enough.
Because I don't trust people like him. He stabbed a woman in front of me in Valentine.
Seriously?
He stabbed Chrissy. Right there in front of me and 2 deputies while we were standing just on the other side of the road from them. So that's how bold and blatant.
Was she okay, Chrissy?
She was okay. I picked her up and packed her wounds and got her medical care.
Tried shaking her awake. You know, Chrissy, wake up.
She didn't. She
I
was
don't like
conscious.
this.
She was conscious.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, I just make sure.
Oh. And no, that's not something I'm going to bother to put in the paper because, well, I'll be honest, she said, I'm not even going to tell Willoughby about this because I don't want it to turn into another war.
Welcome to day 1.
I think it would be less of a war and more of just a hit squad, isn't it? You know, just like shooting one stupid man.
Apparently, this is Henderson went after her and attacked her just a few days prior for the same thing. That James was attacking her for. Because
that's too much.
Because she said something to Law about Henderson doing some smuggling stuff to Sisika, which is an electric chair defense. So she brought that up, and apparently had something to do with something Cattleman was interested in. So Henderson shot her pinky toe off in the middle of Valentine, as far as I'm aware, just a few days ago, and then last night James Kelly stabbed her in the middle of Valentine in front of witnesses.
There needs to be a communication when this sort of thing happens that it's done. One time it's done, you know?
I
It's
don't
too
think
much.
I don't think they care. That's the thing is they don't care. Everyone wants their pound of flesh.
That's shitty. It's fucking terrible.
It is. Speaking
why
with
we
Chrissy,
got-
she was the most reasonable criminal I've come across in a long time. She goes, "No, I'm not even going to tell Wallaby and Edwin about this because, you know, it's just to be back and forth, and what's the point?"
Do you think you could
Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and start saying that maybe we ought to shine a light on the proper practices, at least in terms of what we think criminality should act, because it's getting to the point now that this is ridiculous. Poor Chrissy, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a snarky piece on that, you know, saying, wow, you know, how many times they need to attack someone, but I don't want to risk getting her hurt more. And like she said, if she's not wanting to tell Wallaby and everyone, and
You
then
could do it in a general piece, you know, rather than naming the individual. Maybe figure out a way to swing it so that way it's how much is enough, you know.
All right.
Could be a general way, but it might be difficult. But we'll see. We'll see.
I'll
Give it
make a
shot, though.
note for something about criminality in the crossing. Criminal etiquette.
Criminal etiquette. Yep. Idea. Criminal etiquette. How to properly be a criminal in the eyes of what civilians ought to think. You know, pound of flesh, 1 pound, not 50. Ain't gonna be much left the person if you keep taking that much. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this.
When it's come to Henderson, though, I've learned that when I see him, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to fuck off the other way. I don't want any part of this.
I see him and I just go, are you really still fucking alive right now? I thought you died forever ago. I was one of the first people that found him after he came back, and I just said,
doing?
I don't understand it sometimes. It's fine. Try to go to the office and try see if you can update
It's
it, all right?
stuck in my hand now. Okay.
That's what you get for loving it too much.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh dear. Gonna delete a few extra things here now. Okay.
Yeah, it's finicky.
I'll probably be back around later tonight. I gotta go do some stuff.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bad at spelling etiquette every time. I'm bad at it. It's probably a French word, isn't it? Say what you want about the bloody hoods. They made things super exciting while they lasted. I agree. No, you know, like we've gone over the frustrations that there were with like the actual shootouts and stuff, but they were good villains. I'm kind of sad that they're all disbanded and stuff. You know, I see Lee happy about it, right? But OOC like, aw, I want the bloody hoods to be out there marauding. Offices meticulously cleaned and organized. Nice. No telegrams.
Alright. I just saw you looking through your binoculars, okay?
No, I'm alright. Sorry. I love the way this horse looks with this outfit. It's just, I love it. The ambush in Pleasance and the church shootout, not to mention the kidnapping itself, really stand out in my mind. Yeah, the fact that they came sneaking up was pretty cool. They annihilated my horse as I ran. Heidi? Food. I have bullets. Yeah, I honestly thought they had you until Rabbit rode up. They didn't seem interested in pursuing me. But yeah. That was crazy when Rabbit just showed up. Sorry. I have my famous Subi right here. I am hungry. Need to munch. Man, I wish we had more outfit slots. I want to mess with outfits. It's just a pain. Wish there was more female hairstyles. Good ones, not weird ones. I mean, this is a cool look, right? But I do want more of a sweet, innocent city kind of appearance to it. This is very Billy Bad Butt without being black and red. It's nice colors. Nice look. It's a shame that yeah, I mean, except for that is exactly what a dress does when you ride a horse. It hikes right up to your thighs. Speaking from personal experience. Hikes up mid-thigh. Yeah. I mean, depending on how big your skirt is, I guess. Thing about side saddles is they're incredibly dangerous. You're basically locked onto the horse. I mean, you can stay on, but if you ever look up how they're actually used, it's not just a regular saddle that someone's sitting sideways on. It's like their knee is hooked around. I wanna be where the people are. Gotta find wherever they are hiding. don't think I'm really that much in your way. Okay, alright.
Let's go. I got places to be.
Why is rice so good? I successfully made my dad cauliflower rice spam musubi today. I just put some cream cheese into the cauliflower rice to help it stick together. And he said it turned out really good. Oh yay! Sadly, I wanted to ride horses my entire life. I've never really been able to do it. Last summer, though, went down to Cannon Beach, and they have the horse rides there, the trail rides. And they finally put me on a horse that wasn't just a Belgian draft, that literally is a dud, you know, just something that's gonna, it doesn't matter what you do, it's just gonna keep on plodding at the same pace. Got put on this draft cross mare for the 2-hour ride, and at the beginning, the Belgian draft I was on at first was just a walking tank, and she was gonna go as slow as she pleased, and nothing would convince her otherwise. She was such a butt. But this one, that the girl gave me, she's like, goes, oh, she's a draft cross, so you need to direct rein. By the end of that, I was very subtly neck reining her and just slightly squeezing my thighs, and she would go wherever I wanted her to, and I could nudge her with my heels, and she would speed up, and we were trotting and everything, just looping circles around the whole train of, you know, nose to butt horses. we're trying to get away with not thinking at all. That was fun, because that was the first time I ever was on a horse and in control, and figured out how to post in the saddle so I could actually not feel like I was flying around when it moved faster than a walk. So I was very happy with that ride. No, nothing impressive, but it was, for someone who's never like been taught how to ride a horse, just been put on random horses, it was really cool. Literally had to wake the horse's brain up though, because she was just gonna do the brain dead trail horse thing. Had her thinking and listening real nice at the end of it.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Modern Zombie, thank you for the follow. No, maybe it wasn't Cannon Beach. Maybe it was Long Beach. It was Long Beach. Long Beach horse rides. Then we went down to Cannon Beach. But Long Beach, Washington has those trail rides. Almost like figuring out where the law presence is and then listening to where they're saying they're going and trying to follow around. Sorry, I'm unwrapping another spam musubi because I'm so hungry. I should have taken pictures of these because they look so nice. They look so professional and just perfect. Oh yeah, no, Long Beach, Washington. I've never been to New York. I have never been further east than Minneapolis. Hello, how you feeling? I'm feeling alright. A little cold, actually. Might need to put on pants instead of shorts. Never been further west in Kentucky. Neat. Actually, as a very young child, I might have landed on the East Coast in a plane before we went to the UK. I think this time exactly a week ago is when Saffron was going through all that in a cave. Yeah, I know. Go get some carrots. You got rid of the sickness you had? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Still a bit of cough, still a little bit residual, just, you know, tiredness and having my sleep schedule messed up. But otherwise, doing good. Heidi? I miss Hastings, Sherwood. He was great. Plus, he recognized Saffron as being Scottish from her literally saying, "Howdy." I was like, "Oh, a Scot." I was like, "Seriously? You recognize it that easily?" Hastings Sherwood was just so nice. Just so nice. He kind of disappeared. The one person she actually fished with, yep. I mean, he was the reason I went fishing, because he was, you know, this is what you want to do. He's very, very civvy. Nice dude. Not only does Washington have a Long Beach like New York, Washington also has an island called Long Island. Very confusing to people when I told them I went camping on Long Island over the weekend when I was in middle school. Are you out here in Washington, Super Ducky? Or just nearby? Where my carrot at? No, it's on the slope. There it is. Oregon. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. If I suddenly, you know, got really rich and could buy my parents a house, you know, just one of those things you say, right? I would get my parents a house over, well, down in Long Beach, Astoria, or Cannon Beach. My parents really love Cannon Beach. Last time we were down there, we were looking at the house prices on the shore there. Not cheap. That's my mom's family around Seattle. Yeah, my dad's side of the family in Minnesota. There's an Astoria in New York too. That is funny. Astoria, Oregon is pretty cool because it's right there, right across the inlet, and it's just super historical. Like, we're talking people got shanghaied out of there. Like, it's crazy. But that's where my great grandfather was pastor of Norwegian church, a Norwegian Lutheran fellowship or something like that. And the newspapers announced his arrival, and how he was a very nice older gentleman at 27 years of age. He's the one who got tuberculosis in 1901 and survived until 1931. I think he passed away before his 60s, but I mean, that was pretty good. I accidentally ate that carrot. Fine. Yeah, so in the mid 1890s is when he took up the pastorship there of that church. Kind of cool. Go find like the newspaper articles. It's just so interesting, you know? Yeah, well, that's the thing is like, especially Americans, you don't know too much about your history, usually. I know my mom's side is kind of like from Scots and Irish, who came through Prince Edward Island in Canada, and immigrated to the U.S. That's what's funny. I made my grandma. She was Scottish and Irish, and what would she make? She would make oat cakes, and she'd make potato pancakes. I never knew them as boxty growing up, but that's definitely what they were. She had mashed potatoes, leftover potato pancakes next day. And they were always the best. Yeah, my mom. There's one for my mom's maiden name too. What's super great, and I didn't know when I made Saffron as a character, is that this isn't my mom's maiden name, but there are Mitchells. I think her grandparents. There was Mitchells and her grandparents, and they were from, and the Scottish side of the family is from Inverness area. And I was not aware of that at all when I created Saffron as a character. Yeah, my grandma would always make lefse, Norwegian flatbread. I think my sister sells my grandma's old hot plate, delicious stuff. Yeah, and see the lefse and the pierogies we get from my dad's side of the family, because the Norwegian and the Polish. But you know, like, when you go to Minnesota, I was like, we have to make the pierogies with the old family recipe. Okay, really? Oh no! Are you serious? Well, guys, it's been a fun stream. Yeah, I guess so. That's so infuriating. Man, this sucks. You know, I would welcome Summers and Company right now. Yeah, exactly. Super ducky. Hours of grinding. Yeah, maybe if they decide to run across this area where there are no roads. Not really. You know that little house, the murder basement house, north of roads? I don't think there's a map anywhere near this. It's sometimes used as, or not a map, sorry, a road anywhere near this. It's sometimes used as like a cut through landmark. Isn't exactly even where the Rangers patrol through. Yeah, you'd hope that if they saw Midas, they'd come over. Actually trying to find it on a map now. I know the area. Not super far from roads. It's right across from Ringneck Creek, I think. There's a little road that goes up to the house, but I'm down on the other side of the barn. My horse touched a fence and I incapped? That's what happened. You know what I might do actually, you guys, is just raid somebody and watch some Netflix and just hope, because this just is so unfortunate. Oh man. There's always a chance someone could come across here, but This is riveting stuff. How about a game of I Spy? Yeah, we're just desperately waiting for the patch to come out. Because the patch, I'd be able to send something off to the Rangers saying, you know, someone is hurt in Strawberry Fields or wherever. Yeah, maybe. Fisherman could be down there. Nope, you can't. Yeah, get found by goon bones. This is usually, it's just so infuriating because this is usually such a neutral part of the map to go through. Well, I can yell if I want to. But there's no one nearby to yell. Like, if I happen to see someone, so that's if I'm looking in the right direction to see someone passing. What happens is I raid someone and am miserable. It's not a yell mechanic, it's like yeah, I don't think it's a yell mechanic anyways. Yeah, you can't hear any in-game sounds while downed, so, like, there's just no hope for hearing hoofbeats and, you know, knowing the right direction unless I want to sit here and just constantly make noise. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an automated tip to rangers. I touched a fence. Nothing happened. No RP happened. I flew through the air and got incapped. And the consequences are to lose, you know, 10 hours worth of grinding. If I don't get found. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, and it sucks because I miss out on Sunday night RP stuff too. Although I think, honestly, the most likely people who I would be found by would be, 1, possibly hunters, and 2, maybe wanted outlaws who were leaving, like, trying to sneak around not on roads, because this is very much not on roads. Possibly someone traveling from roads. No, not cannibals, because this is out in the middle of, well, actually, there was a cannibal who was living out of that house up the hill. Because it's got a murder basement. Still not at Juice Monkey. Fence. Hey, Death Medic. I not want to. No, it's okay, Juice. Anyone have any suggestions for who I should raid? I'm just gonna raid and say, still in game, can't talk. Can't see what's you up to. I've got a boo-boo, Death Medic. It's just my soul. I want to grind my weapons back. I can't wait to see this YouTube clip. What? You guys are menaces. So rude. Oh yeah, let's raid Derek. What do you mean, what happened with Rip? You'll have to be more specific. What do you mean, what happened with Rip and me? I can do a little Q&A since we're here. I ain't got nothing else to do. If only there was a very rich surgeon. Why would Saffron ever be like, please give me money? Saffron's not that kind of person. Nope, there's no wildlife in this area. A fence got me. Yeah, you guys can quit getting excited. No spicy RP occurred. Just lameness. Yeah, Midas, you jerk. You're not doing your job. Although, I would be made of gold, and that wouldn't be very good for me. Just saying. It would not be healthy. It'd be a healthy situation. Can't you F key and use a cheat code to keep your guns? No. No, I cannot. And if there were some sort of cheat that would enable me to do that, I would then get banned. Up, down, left, right, BA should do it. Oh, I have a controller. I can do that. No, I'm not gonna make it that serious, Juice Monkey. Unless, like, someone really auspicious finds me. No. This happened without RP. I just hit a fence. I don't like to attribute injury to stuff unless there's significant RP interaction around it. Otherwise, I'm just injured all the time because this kind of stuff happens. That's why we get to choose our injuries. Just really hoping someone comes riding this way. Some criminal. I mean, honestly, I would be happier if some criminals picked me up and robbed me of everything I was holding than to just lose it to the wild here. Because at least then, you know, it would go off in something, you know?
Alright.
Modern Zombie Guy, thank you so much for the sub.
Alright.
Look at this quality content you've signed up for. Yeah, you'd have a chance to get it back at some point, but there's also, you know, just like the RP around it, right? It wouldn't just be deleted, you know, thousands of dollars worth of stuff just deleted. Here's your pity sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will graciously accept pity subs. But while some of you are still with us, I'll send you over to atop Derek Mountain, who was talking about going and meeting Summers. So maybe you'll find some spicy stuff to view. I can't do it. I'm a be in game, hoping that someone finds me. You do love my YouTube vids? Well, thank you. The mod team is incredible in helping make sure those get put together. Kryptonic does mad work on it, and I and Bagheera and Planet, and everyone's great. So what's your plans for the end of Saf? I'm not ending Saf right now. Saf's got a lot of life to live. Alright, guys, I'm going to send you off to atop Derek Mountain. If someone interesting finds me, I'll start streaming again. But until then, I'll go have some fun. Go say hi. Give Derek some love. He deserves it. He's pretty funny. I would get on another character, except for the horse here is like my best chance of getting found. So, yeah. Alright, guys, sending you off. really? Oh no! Are you serious? Okay, really? Oh no! Are you serious? Okay, really? Oh no!